Welcome to our comprehensive guide on risk management essentials. In today's fast-paced business world, understanding and managing risk is more important than ever. Every organization, regardless of size or industry, faces uncertainties that can impact its objectives. Risk management is the process of identifying, assessing, and controlling threats to an organization's capital and earnings. These risks could stem from a variety of sources, including financial uncertainty, legal liabilities, strategic management errors, accidents, and natural disasters. By mastering the basics of risk management, you'll be better equipped to safeguard your business and ensure long-term success. Let's start by exploring what risk really means in a business context. Risk in its simplest form is the possibility of an event or condition that could have a negative impact on your business. It's not just about the likelihood of something going wrong, but also about the potential consequences if it does. Risks can be internal, such as operational inefficiencies or employee errors, or external, like market fluctuations or regulatory changes. Recognizing the different types of risks your organization might face is the first step in building a solid risk management strategy. By understanding what risk is, you can start to anticipate challenges and prepare effective responses. Risk management isn't just a box to check, it's a fundamental part of running a successful business. By proactively identifying and addressing risks, organizations can avoid costly surprises, protect their reputation, and create a more resilient operation. Effective risk management also helps businesses seize opportunities, as understanding risks can lead to smarter decision-making. Whether you're a small startup or a large corporation, having a risk management plan in place is essential for sustainable growth and stability. Business risks come in many forms. Financial risk involve issues like cash flow problems or credit losses. Operational risk might include supply chain disruptions or equipment failures. Strategic risks are related to business decisions that could affect your company's direction. Compliance risks arise from failing to follow laws and regulations. Lastly, reputational risks can result from negative publicity or customer dissatisfaction. Understanding these categories helps you prioritize which risks need immediate attention and which can be monitored over time. First step in risk management is identifying potential risks. This involves looking at every aspect of your business and asking, what could go wrong? Engage your team in brainstorming sessions, review past incidents, and analyze industry trends. Tools like SWOT analysis, assessing strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats can help uncover hidden risks. The goal is to create a comprehensive list of possible threats so you can address them proactively. Once you've identified potential risks, the next step is to assess their likelihood and impact. Not all risks are created equal, some are more probable or could cause greater harm than others. Risk assessment involves evaluating each risk probability and the severity of its consequences. This helps you prioritize which risks need immediate action and which can be monitored. A structured assessment process ensures that resources are allocated efficiently and that critical risks are not overlooked. Risk assessment can be qualitative, quantitative, or a mix of both. Qualitative assessment uses subjective judgment to rank risk based on experience or intuition. Quantitative assessment, on the other hand, uses data and numerical analysis to measure risk. Both approaches have their strengths. Qualitative methods are quick and flexible, while quantitative methods provide more precise results. Many organizations use a combination to get a well-rounded view of their risk landscape. After assessing risks, it's important to prioritize them. Not every risk requires immediate action, some may be low impact or unlikely to occur. Focus your resources on the risks that pose the greatest threat to your business objectives. Tools like risk matrices can help visualize which risks are most critical. By prioritizing effectively, you ensure that your team's efforts are directed where they matter most. As you prioritize risks, the next step is to decide how to respond. There are several common strategies: avoid the risk, reduce its likelihood or impact, transfer it to another party such as through insurance, or accept it if it's within your risk tolerance. The best response depends on the nature of the risk and your organization's resources. Developing clear response plans ensures you're ready to act quickly if a risk materializes. Risk avoidance means taking steps to eliminate a risk entirely. This might involve choosing not to engage in a certain activity or changing business processes to remove the threat. While avoidance can be effective, it's not always practical. Some risks are unavoidable, and avoiding them could mean missing out on valuable opportunities. The key is to weigh the benefits and drawbacks before deciding to avoid a risk. Risk reduction involves taking steps to minimize either the likelihood or the impact of a risk. This could mean implementing safety protocols, investing in employee training, or upgrading equipment. The goal is to make risks more manageable rather than eliminating them completely. By reducing risks, you can continue business operations with greater confidence and less disruption. Transferring risk means shifting the responsibility for a risk to another party. The most common example is purchasing insurance, which protects your business from financial losses due to certain events. Other forms of risk transfer include outsourcing or entering into contracts that assign liability. While transfer doesn't eliminate risk, it can help reduce the financial burden if something goes wrong. Sometimes the best option is to accept a risk, especially if it's unlikely to occur or would have minimal impact. Risk acceptance means acknowledging the risk and deciding not to take any specific action other than monitoring it. This approach is often used for low-priority risks where the cost of mitigation outweighs the potential loss. It's important to document accepted risks and review them regularly. Risk management plan outlines how your organization will identify, assess, respond to, and monitor risks. It should include clear roles and responsibilities, communication protocols, and procedures for regular review. A well-crafted plan ensures everyone knows what to do if a risk arises and helps keep your business on track even in uncertain times. Effective risk management requires clear roles and responsibilities. Assigning specific tasks to team members ensures accountability and streamlines the response process. Everyone should know who is responsible for identifying risks, assessing them, and implementing mitigation strategies. Regular training and communication help keep everyone prepared and engaged. Open and effective communication is vital for successful risk management. All stakeholders should be informed about potential risks and the steps being taken to address them. Regular updates, clear documentation, and transparent reporting help build trust and ensure everyone is on the same page. Good communication also enables faster responses when risks arise. Risk management is an ongoing process. Once you've implemented your risk responses, it's important to monitor risks continuously and review your strategies regularly. This helps you catch new risks early and adjust your plans as needed. Regular monitoring ensures your risk management approach stays effective as your business and the external environment evolve. Keeping detailed records of identified risks, assessments, and response actions is crucial. Documentation helps track progress, provides evidence for audits, and ensures lessons learned are captured for future reference. Well-maintained records also make it easier to communicate with stakeholders and demonstrate your commitment to effective risk management. Every organization has a different level of risk it's willing to accept. This is known as risk appetite. Risk tolerance defines the specific boundaries within which risks are acceptable. Understanding your organization's appetite and tolerance helps guide decision-making and ensures that risk responses align with business objectives. It's important to communicate these limits clearly to all team members. Strong risk culture means that everyone in the organization understands the importance of managing risk and feels empowered to speak up about potential issues. Building a positive risk culture involves leadership commitment, open communication, and ongoing education. When risk management becomes part of your company's DNA, you're better equipped to handle challenges and seize opportunities. Risk management shouldn't be a standalone activity. It should be integrated into all business processes. From strategic planning to daily operations, considering risk at every stage helps you make better decisions and avoid surprises. Embedding risk management into your organization's culture and workflows ensures it becomes a natural part of how you do business. Technology plays a growing role in risk management. Software tools can help identify, assess, and monitor risks more efficiently. Automation reduces human error and speeds up response times. Data analytics provide deeper insights into risk trends and emerging threats. Leveraging technology allows organizations to stay ahead of risks and make more informed decisions. There are many tools available to support risk management, such as risk registers, heat maps, and scenario analysis. Risk registers help track identified risks and their status. Heat maps visually represent risk severity and likelihood. Scenario analysis explores how different situations could impact your business. Using these tools helps you manage risks systematically and make better decisions. Several frameworks guide organizations in managing risk, such as ISO 31000 and COSO-ERM. These frameworks provide structured approaches for identifying, assessing, and responding to risks. Adopting a recognized framework can improve consistency, enhance communication, and demonstrate your commitment to best practices in risk management. Legal and regulatory risks arise from failing to comply with laws, regulations, or industry standards. These risks can result in fines, lawsuits, or reputational damage. Staying up to date with relevant regulations, conducting regular compliance audits, and training employees are key steps to managing legal risks effectively. Financial risks include anything that could negatively impact your company's finances, such as cash flow problems, credit losses, or market volatility. Managing financial risks involves careful budgeting, maintaining reserves, and diversifying revenue streams. Regular financial reviews help catch issues early and keep your business on solid ground. Operational risks stem from internal processes, people, or systems. Examples include equipment failures, supply chain disruptions, or human error. To manage these risks, organizations should implement robust procedures, invest in training, and regularly review operations. A proactive approach helps minimize disruptions and maintain business continuity. Strategic risks are linked to high-level business decisions, such as entering new markets or launching new products. These risks can affect your company's direction and long-term success. Managing strategic risks requires thorough research, scenario planning, and ongoing evaluation of your business environment. Being prepared helps you adapt quickly to changing circumstances. Reputational risks arise when negative events or publicity damage your company's image. These can result from product recalls, customer complaints, or ethical lapses. Managing reputational risks involves maintaining high standards, responding quickly to issues, and communicating transparently with stakeholders. Protecting your reputation is key to long-term success. Emerging risks are new or evolving threats that may not be fully understood yet. Examples include cyber threats, climate change, or shifts in consumer behavior. Staying informed about emerging risks and adapting your risk management strategies accordingly helps your business stay resilient in a rapidly changing world. Scenario planning involves imagining different future situations and considering how your business would respond. This helps you prepare for a range of possibilities, from best case to worst case scenarios. By thinking ahead, you can develop contingency plans and reduce the impact of unexpected events. Business continuity planning ensures your organization can keep operating during and after a crisis. This involves identifying critical functions, developing backup plans, and testing your response regularly. A strong continuity plan minimizes downtime and helps your business recover quickly from disruptions. Crisis management is about responding effectively when a major risk becomes reality. This requires clear communication, decisive leadership, and well-practiced procedures. Having a crisis management plan in place ensures your team knows what to do and can act quickly to minimize damage. Insurance is a key tool for managing certain types of risks, especially those with potentially severe financial consequences. By transferring risk to an insurer, you can protect your business from losses due to accidents, natural disasters, or liability claims. It's important to regularly review your coverage to ensure it meets your needs. Regular training and awareness programs help ensure everyone in your organization understands their role in risk management. Training should cover how to identify risks, report concerns, and follow response procedures. Ongoing education keeps risk management top of mind and empowers employees to act confidently. Every incident, whether big or small, is an opportunity to learn and improve your risk management processes. After an event, conduct a thorough review to identify what went well and what could be improved. Sharing lessons learned helps prevent similar issues in the future and strengthens your overall approach. Risk management is not a one-time task. It requires ongoing effort and continuous improvement. Regularly update your risk assessments, review your response strategies, and seek feedback from your team. By striving for continuous improvement, you ensure your risk management practices remain effective and relevant. Leadership plays a crucial role in risk management. Leaders set the tone for risk culture, allocate resources, and make key decisions about risk responses. When leaders prioritize risk management, it signals its importance to the entire organization and encourages everyone to take it seriously. Project management and risk management go hand in hand. Every project faces unique risks, from budget overruns to missed deadlines. Identifying and managing these risks early helps keep projects on track and ensures successful outcomes. Incorporate risk management into your project planning for better results. Supply chain risks can disrupt your ability to deliver products or services. These risks include supplier failures, transportation delays, or geopolitical events. Managing supply chain risks involves diversifying suppliers, building strong relationships, and having contingency plans in place. A resilient supply chain keeps your business running smoothly. Cybersecurity risks are a growing concern for businesses of all sizes. Threats like data breaches, ransomware, and phishing attacks can cause significant harm. Protecting your digital assets requires strong security protocols, regular training, and up-to-date technology. Staying vigilant helps defend against cyber threats. Environmental risks include natural disasters, climate change, and resource shortages. These risks can disrupt operations and damage assets. Preparing for environmental risks involves assessing vulnerabilities, developing emergency plans, and adopting sustainable practices. Proactive planning helps minimize the impact of environmental events. Working with third parties such as vendors, contractors, or partners introduces additional risks. These can include data breaches, compliance issues, or service failures. Managing third-party risks involves thorough due diligence, clear contracts, and ongoing monitoring. Strong relationships and oversight help reduce exposure. To know if your risk management efforts are working, you need to measure success. Key performance indicators, KPIs like reduced incidents, faster response times, and improved compliance rates can help track progress. Regularly reviewing these metrics ensures your risk management program delivers real value. Risk management is an essential part of every successful business. By understanding risks, developing clear plans, and fostering a proactive culture, you can protect your organization and seize new opportunities. Remember, risk management is a journey, not a destination. Keep learning, adapting, and improving to stay ahead in an ever-changing world.